Peter, I feel old. I really miss the 80s. I wish there were a good way to recapture my youth. I miss the music and the women of that decade.
That's a tough one, Dick. Have you ever been to TGP?
Know what is TGP?
It's the gear page, Dick. It's a spot where musicians gather to discuss guitars, amps, and the journey to find the perfect tone.
But Peter, I barely play the guitar. I haven't learned anything new in 15 years or so.
No matter, Dick. TGP is part of the internet, where you can be anyone you want. It's easy to pose as a gear expert. Just Google each topic before you post to gather all the information you need to sound like a gear expert. I am a gear expert and I know. However, there are a few things you need to know before you post on TGP. First of all, never mention the word dumble unless you own one. This will result in tens of pages of discussion and conflict with no fruitful resolution.
Peter, what is Dumble?
Dumble is the wizard of the amplifier world, Dick. Dumble is the most mysterious and arcane character in the world of TGP. His creations are legendary, and merely owning one of his amplifiers will make you a star on TGP. A Dumble is also the key to great tone.
I still have my old Ibanez and a PV stack.
Ick, you never want to bother with discussing low-end gear on TGP. We are successful attorneys and can afford the best gear money can buy. Myself, I own a Dumble, two Rocks, 3 Fuchs and a collection of vintage Marshall amplifiers. I also have 37 guitars, including a Burst.
A Burst? I suppose that is a very good guitar, Peter?
It is the holy grail of guitars, Dick. I spent my bonus last year obtaining it.
It must sound very good, Peter.
Yes, Dick, it does. But I do not play it. It is a collector's item and stays in its case. I have only opened the case to take pictures of the guitar to post on TGP.
Is there anything else I should know, Peter?
Another thing you need to know about TGP is that if your skills are suspect, members will insist that you post clips to display your musical prowess. Avoid posting clips at all costs.
I do not know how to record or post clips, Peter.
That is exactly my point, Dick. At no time must you display weakness or be outed as the poser that you are.
Tell me about the quest for perfect tone, Peter. Why can't I get perfect tone with the gear that I have?
Dick, you have not spent nearly enough money on your gear to achieve perfect tone or become a gear expert. The perfect tone is rarely found in the current world, but does exist on vintage albums. The best example is the song Politician. I am a gear expert and I know.
Thank you, Peter. You have helped me a great deal. I'll log on to TGP right after my workout at the company gym. And it sounds like I will need new gear. I'm trying a case against a wicked insurance company and will use my fee to purchase a Dumble and a Burst like yours.
That is a good start, Dick. Be sure to take pictures of your new gear and post a NGD thread. Be sure that you use the word vintage as much as possible. An NGD thread will be your introduction to the world of TGP.